Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for July 11th through 17th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. Let's see what we have coming out for you guys this week. We do in the middle of the week have a super full moon in Capricorn. You may be feeling a little bit emotional. It's kind of an intense energy because it's very close to Pluto. It's not an eclipse, but it may kind of feel like one a little bit. So expect the unexpected a little bit. You may get a little bit of a surprise if there's been anything that you've been ignoring or anything, festering beneath the surface. This may really come to light and require you to deal with it in the week ahead. Okay, there's also a little bit of healing that comes in with this moon, as they all do. Okay, so focus on keeping open lines of communication, focus on what you want to accomplish, and you shall be just fine. Ground your energy also with this moon. We start out with your energy with the Rose's Kiss. This focuses on joy, on happiness, on connecting with all of your senses, your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings. It's about connecting with your spiritual self as well. It's a very wonderful, very positive energy. So I think for some of you here, you may actually have something that makes you quite happy in the week ahead. Maybe you just feel as though your luck is on your side. You may have a little bit of love that you're focused on. Maybe you're focused on connections with people around you. Or you may actually be very much connecting with your higher self and experiencing feelings of joy, of pleasure, of gratitude, of love, even with this particular energy. But I also think here that for some of you, you may, you might need to reconnect with people in your world, okay? Especially if you've been feeling a little bit lonely, a little bit disconnected from your feelings, your emotions, okay? There may be something there that you need to focus on. Call up an old friend. If you've been thinking about somebody, there's probably a reason for it. Maybe there's just someone that you haven't quite talked to for a while. Certainly find those ways to connect with people in your life or to engage in activities that do bring you pleasure and happiness and joy. What does that look like for you? Is it something new that you want to try, or is it something that you've forgotten about? Sometimes we get really busy in our hustle and bustle daily life, and we got a lot on our plate, we got a lot of responsibilities, and we forget to have fun. And we forget to do things that bring us a little bit of different happiness and joy in our world, okay? Something that's maybe creative. Maybe there's just some puttering in the garden that you want to do with the rose energy there, okay? Whatever that is, whatever brings you those energies of feelings of fulfillment, belonging, connection, okay? And doing things that you love, that's what that brings in. We have Waking the Lion here also, okay? So it feels like for some of you here with this particular energy that you are awakening your senses, okay? Maybe there's a dream that you're going to revive. Maybe you're just feeling yourself coming back to life a little bit as well. Okay, maybe there is some, if you've been feeling, again, a little bit disconnected or discombobulated in some way, I think here that you're kind of snapping back to life a little bit, okay? Taking control back a little bit, really focusing on what makes you happy, what makes you, feel as though you've accomplished something, right? I think that you're really kind of snapping back to reality a little bit as well. And, the funny thing, we do have Venus that has been very much at play in the beginning part of July. And I know a lot of people have been feeling a little bit kind of floaty, a little bit wishy-washy. So perhaps you've just kind of been feeling a little bit that disconnected. But now as your strength is opening up, your confidence is opening up here, I think that maybe you are gaining a little bit more self-confidence with this energy here as well. But the Waking the Lion really does have you perhaps needing to really be a little bit bold. The lion brings courage, brings boldness, brings that leadership kind of energy, brings confidence. Okay, so perhaps it is card number 19, so it relates back to the sun energy. Are you looking to make change? Is there some issue that you're dealing with in the week ahead? Perhaps you really do need to dive deep into your energy there. Dig deep for the power, for a little bit of resolve, okay, to get things done. A little bit of courage there in your world. There might be an important conversation that you need to have. You might be looking to make some sort of change, okay, or you're really stepping into a sense of your own personal power this week as well. All right, let's see what else we've got coming here. We've got the Three of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my, okay, so perhaps some of you are really making some tracks to start something new. You may have some really good news in the week ahead. That Ace of Pentacles brings a little bit of luck, brings new beginning. The first signs of prosperity, very closely related to manifestation, as is the Eight of Wands. So I think some of you here are really seeing an opportunity open up for you. The Three of Wands, an energy of expansion, of growth. This is where we know what we want. With those two wands planted in the ground, we know what we want. We've got a bit of a plan, okay, and we're ready to take action. All right, so your blocks are removed, or this is a reminder to remove any kind of blocks, worries, doubts, okay, anything. What do you need to let go so that you can move forward? But this is an energy of, taking the next steps, getting ready to take the next steps. So I think that you may have something that is initiated here this week, okay, and then you will move forward with it. Okay, so if you're looking for a new job, this is awesome energy. If you're looking to make a purchase or improve your environment in some way, awesome energy. Okay, you may have an invitation, you may have an offer on the table, or you may just discover something that's really exciting. But we do have the Three of Cups here that starts out your week, so this is an energy of camaraderie. It is an energy of, it's a social card, right? It's where we get together with our friends, or, the people that we partner up with, the people that are on the same page as us. Okay. And this is an energy of teamwork, of social engagement, of interaction, but also one of celebration. So you may have some good news here. It's a cause for celebrate, making some plans with some friends, and they're like, let's go celebrate, let's go out for a drink. Okay, this can also represent your teamwork in your workplace there as well. Everyone on the same page, you're getting things done. You got a lot to accomplish. The Eight of Wands, very busy energy, okay, but you may have a lot to accomplish, but you're getting things done. And you're hitting your goals, you're hitting your targets. Okay, but so teamwork and collaboration may be the order of the day for you. But it's certainly a very positive, very uplifting, very satisfying kind of energy. But again, there may be some really good news. The Eight of Wands can certainly represent some good news coming in, some really positive communication that allow you to move forward. Okay, it is one of, where you may be really busy in the week ahead. You'll get a lot on the go, okay, but you're accomplishing things. You're just, boom, knocking it out of the park this week, all right? But this is also one of forward movement. So I think here that you may have some sort of news or inspiration, or maybe you've got some help from your friends, okay, from some co-conspirators there a little bit. And I think here that you may really have something to celebrate here with this Ace of Pentacles. So maybe you've just discovered a key piece of information. Maybe you've discovered an opportunity for something new, to make some improvements in your world. And, you've got something here that has a lot of potential. I actually love the way that they've done the Pentacles suit in this particular deck, because the aces are the seed of something new. Okay, or the the start of making improvements. Okay, and it's up to us to take this energy and to allow it to grow and prosper. And this pentacle here is like a seed, and it's got roots. So what is there here is some opportunity for you to plant roots somewhere. Maybe you've got a higher level of commitment in something, or a new commitment. Here you might have some fresh ideas, and you can take these and you can run with it, and really it can prosper and grow into something wonderful for you. Okay, so whether this is just maybe you are on the quest for something new here as well. Okay, but certainly something that is a little bit, how should we say, a little bit of luck, I think, on your side with this ace. And whether it's something new or something improved in your world, is something that can really be very beneficial for you down the road, right? Can really be something where you can just seize this moment, seize this opportunity, and run with it. Okay, and allows you to head towards success is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so what is it that you've got new in your life? All right, you could also have Eight of Wands is one associated with manifestation, as is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this can certainly be you having a really positive mindset if you're practicing the law of attraction. Okay, this can be you being really positive, being thankful, grateful, celebrating, okay, your manifestations. And you're like, here you go, Mr. Full Moon. I'm going to give you my intentions. I'm going to let it go. Eight of Wands, and I'm just going to trust that you are going to send me back what I am asking for. Okay, so this can certainly be some energy in regards to you setting your intentions free, but I also think some of you are having something really positive come into your world, okay, that is related to something that you are attracting in. Okay, you're attracting in new opportunities for, for change, for improvements in your world, and it's all in your material world with that Ace of Pentacles. Okay, something that you can really use to move forward. If you are looking at making any change, sometimes the Eight of Wands can be a little bit of change. Okay, change of direction, perhaps. Okay, it can represent travel as well. So Three of Wands can be travel, Eight of Wands can be travel. Maybe you're making some plans to go on a bit of an adventure with some friends, okay, or with some people that you care about. So that can be really quite exciting as well. All right, but perhaps you just got a change of direction coming in here. You might stumble across an opportunity or some information, and you're like, man, oh man, I've got to run with this. Okay, and that's that waking that lion. Perhaps something really sparks something in you, and you may have this sense of discovery. So it's very exciting energy, especially when we do get that Eight of Wands there. Your advice from Spirit, Eight of Swords. If you've been feeling a little bit trapped, restricted, cut off, closed off, okay, this is a time when you can really release yourself. Okay, so whether it's just re-engaging in the world around you, whether it's getting out of your head and into your heart, okay, engaging with all of your senses, all right, the Eight of Swords is quite often that self-imposed restriction. Okay, so perhaps you have closed yourself off from something. Okay, maybe you have just been, a little bit afraid. Okay, and if you've been, kind of a little bit wrapped up in some fear, okay, or some uncertainty, boom, there is that lion energy helping you to break free of some sort of restriction, helping you power through any obstacles or struggles, helping you change your mindset. Okay, if you've been feeling disengaged, a little bit out of sorts recently, okay, I think here you're going to really be changing your perspective a little bit into something a little bit more positive. And that's what Spirit's wanting you to do here, is that you have the power to set yourself free from whatever it is in whatever area of your world where you're feeling a little bit stuck. You have that power within you. All right, maybe you just need a little bit of clarity. Maybe you need to go out and have some fun. Maybe you do need a little bit of inner courage. You need to dig deep for that strength, for that resolve, okay, and keep a really joyous, positive outlook on things here as well. And you'll be amazed at the results when we really do embrace that energy. We've got the 3 eights for you, okay? We've got the Eight of Pentacles coming in here as a blessing. So, the Eight of Pentacles is where we knuckle down, we roll up our sleeves, we get to work, and we have a sense of accomplishment. So it could just be that you're getting a lot of things done. You're resolving some issues. Maybe you're getting some help from people around you. Maybe you're gathering some more information. Okay, you're taking a different approach at something as well. The Eight of Wands can represent a lot of inspiration and creativity coming in here as well. Okay, but whatever it is there for you, you are certainly making some headway. All right, but the Eight of Pentacles can certainly represent your work, your knowledge, your ability to research, okay? And it's where we really do focus on our task at hand, where we gain some further insight, we make some inroads in something, and we have this sense of accomplishment, right? The Eight of Pentacles right before the Nine of Pentacles. So I think here that you're getting something done, but I also do think here that you're opening some sort of doors for yourself, okay? It could just be that you're, getting some previous projects done, and maybe you got some new sources of inspiration or a new way of doing things. But I think here that for some of you, I think you are looking for a new job. Okay. Or I think you have gone as far as you can really go in your current situation. And I think you are looking for something new. Okay. Something a little bit more exciting, right? Pentacles and pentacles that are out there for you. Okay. Maybe there's some financial improvements that are coming in. The Eight of Pentacles is where we get things done and we see something through to the finish line. It's where the student is about to become the master, or the employee is about to become the boss. Okay. Or you may be accomplishing something and you're getting rewarded for your efforts in some way, whether you're getting some financial reward, Ace of Pentacles, maybe you're getting a bonus or a raise. Okay. Maybe all of the hard work and effort that you've put into something is really paying off, and you can, branch out and find something new, or you can level up, okay, or get some sort of reward or recognition where you are currently. All right. You may be about to graduate high school, college, university. Okay. Maybe you've taken some classes or courses to expand your horizons, and you've got some great things opening up for you there. So I think you've got success on your side. You've got a lot of abundance that is flowing towards you. Okay. 3 8s out here for you guys. 888. Pay really close attention to that. Look up the deeper meanings of 888. Prosperity, abundance flow to you. You've got unlimited potential, unlimited options. The only thing standing in your way is fear itself, anxiety, worries, self-doubt. Okay, the only thing that's standing in your way sometimes is you. Okay, so free yourself, all right, because you got some wonderful things here. If you're in a situation where you're feeling as though you're stuck or you've been pigeonholed, it's time for you to break free. Okay. Because sometimes, especially if there's a career situation going on, sometimes we are put in a position, we've got a lot of knowledge, we've got a lot of skill. People recognize that, but we are still stuck. And sometimes you may have a boss above you that never wants to see you leave your position because you're so freaking good at it. But unfortunately, what happens is you get pigeonholed that way, right? You have a lot more to offer than maybe what you're offering right now. So you might have to really dig deep with that waking the lion. Okay, perhaps there's something that's stirring within you, like I've had enough. And you might need to take some sort of action to get yourself out of that situation, whether that is having a very important conversation with whoever or whatever is keeping you pigeonholed in that area, okay, or maybe you need to break free. Sometimes you can't change the people that are around you. You can't change the way they perceive you, okay, and sometimes you need to take action and do something about that. Your overall outcome, we've got the Six of Cups, okay? And the Six of Cups is an energy of happiness. It is one of having fun, of enjoying yourself. It's one of living in the here and the now and being very present in the moment. The Six of Cups here may also bring in some energy from the past. Okay, so it can be where, maybe you're getting together with, maybe you have an opportunity to get together with some old friends that you haven't seen for a while. Okay, you may even, be resurrecting some dream from your past. Okay, sometimes we are looking for a second chance. The Six of Cups can bring in a second chance for you. Maybe you can have an opportunity here to have a little bit of a do-over, okay, or again, reconnect with something from your past. But the Six of Cups really is where we focus on today. We're happy in the moment. We're enjoying our best life. Okay, but it is one of reflection and nostalgia, but it's also one of future planning. So I think here you're really just focused on today. You're looking at how far you've come, or you're looking at your past experiences in order for you to make plans for the future. And so you could really kind of be a little bit between worlds, but I don't think here that you're too worried about it, because I think there's some doors opening up for you, whatever that looks like for you. But the Six of Cups is one of children. So maybe you have an opportunity to spend time with children, but it can also be that childhood, but it can just also be just living your best life and having a good time. So let's get some final messages here for you guys. It's the last message that we need. Thank you very much. And we've got beginnings. Oh, beautiful. Not only do we have an Ace of Pentacles there, but we also have new moon energy. We've got the beginnings. Okay, so what do you want to start? Where do you want to go? It's a great time for you to start something new or make those improvements in your life. Okay, it's card number 2, relating back to the High Priestess card. Perhaps your intuition is showing you that, hey, it's time for you to do something. It's time for you to get motivated, get moving, get shaken. We also have boundaries coming in here. Okay, so sometimes we need to put up some very healthy boundaries in our world. Okay, and healthy boundaries. The Eight of Swords here is not a boundary. Okay, that's a block. All right, so boundaries are healthy. They let the good in, they keep the bad out. Blocks are not. Okay, so perhaps there's something in your world where you need to put up some healthy boundaries. You might be kind of a little bit freaked out with waking the lion to do that, because sometimes we need to draw the line in the sand, and it's a little bit scary because we're not sure how someone is going to react to that. So think about where you need to put up some boundaries, whether they're energetic boundaries or something in your workplace, your home life, and you could actually really change your situation. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated with you. If so, please don't forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.